Today, I was going to show you how we save seeds. This is what you don't want to use. You want your tomatoes to be nice and ripe, and the worm stuff doesn't matter, but because this is not ripe, we cannot use it. And we're not going to use it. We're going to put it in here and that'll go for the pigs. Here I have a Roma tomato. It wasn't quite ripe, so I set it onto the windowsill and I let it ripen up really good, and it has a bad spot. This is okay. This is perfect. It doesn't matter if there's a bad spot or anything, but you can see how big this Roma tomato is in my hand. And this is a fairly large Roma tomato. So this is what I want to take my seed from. Darren went out to the garden and picked tomatoes. And we had a bunch that are not ripe, so I got them sitting in the windowsill. And look how big these are. I just want to show you. Let me put it down here. You cannot see my hand. It is massive. So here's all the others that he got. So we're going to go ahead and process all of these. The cherry tomatoes are nice and ripe, and I got a couple that split. I am going to be pulling seed from these. I have a hot water on to boil, and as we're processing all of this, this is when I always usually pull seed as well. We're going to want to take the skins off of our tomatoes. This is pretty hot now. It's not boiling, but it is pretty hot. So I'm going to throw those in the hot water. Alright, I think that's good. As you can see, the skin's cracked. So now we're going to take these over to a sink full of cold water and ice. And we just let them sit in here for a couple seconds. Alright, so we're going to want to first, for these ones I don't have to core them. We're just going to want to take the skins off, and you'll see it just peels literally right off. The skins we give to the pigs. I'll cut the core off, and I have my, cut it in half, and then here's the seeds. We're going to just let the seeds all fall down in there. Don't worry if a little bit of tomato gets down in there. Don't matter. Cherry tomatoes, and this is for our Roma. So we're going to go ahead and cut this part off. That's bad. The skin just peels right off too. And it's actually gone in a little bit. Bad spot. Well, let's find out how bad it is. Let's just cut it in half. Oh, see? Okay, so we're going to cut this out. All that goes to the pig. And then the seeds up here, I got another cup, because those, I want to keep them separate so I know what I have. Let me cut in there, make sure. Okay, there's no more seeds in that one. That will go for our tomatoes. And this, do basically the same thing. We're going to cut all of the bad stuff off. That'll go to the pigs. And all the seeds, I'm just going to go ahead and drop them right in there. Okay, so the next thing you want to do, after you got your seeds in there, you want to get some water, and this is just cold water. And fill your cup up about halfway with water. And then we're just going to set them aside, and they will sit there for approximately 2 to 3 days. You will see a film going on the top, but that's what you want to see. If you ever notice, tomato seeds have like this film that's on them. That is a deterrent to keep them from sprouting. Actually will go away after through the winter, And what we need to do is get rid of that. And by letting these basically ferment by themselves, that's why you need some tomato pieces in there, it will actually remove all of that film, and what you'll be left with is seeds. And I'll be back in 3 days, and well, it's just real quick for you. All right, so it's been a few days. Actually, it's been like 4 days since I did the seeds. And this is one I did prior, and this is Lemon Boy tomatoes, so we're going to want to write that on here. So there we go. There's my seed, the Lemon Boy, and I'm going to just reuse this for the next one. That's why I wanted to get those taken care of. I wrote on here we have Roma, we have, these are just really large tomatoes, and then this one being red, I knew it was cherry. And if you can look at the top of that, that is what it's going to look like. There's mold growing on it. That's what you want. We're going to just add some water, get it stirred, and we're going to let it sit for just a minute. This makes it really easy. Any seeds that are at the top are non-viable. They're no good. All the seeds that are good is going to be at the bottom. So you just want to wait a minute to let those seeds settle, and we're going to go ahead and just pour off. I got just a little bit left. I'm going to fill it up. This is going to clean the seeds up. Give it a minute. Let the seeds settle. Pour it off. Pull that out. And there we go. That's all our good ones. These are Romas. And then I'm going to put them in this bowl, and I'm just going to hit it really hard. So now we're just going to go ahead and just spread these seeds out as best we could. We don't want them actually on top of each other. It's okay if they're touching. If you got a lot of seeds like this, that means like every day you're going to come in and just do this until they're all nice and dry. Couple suggestions on tomato seeds. It's fine for like zucchini and bigger seeds, but tomato seeds are very small. And any seed that's small, you do not want to put this on a paper towel. I learned my lesson the hard way. They stick to the paper towel, and then you can't get them off the paper towel. Every couple days you'll just move them around, just go like this and push on them and move them, and when they're completely dry they might stick to this, and that's fine. You could just use your nail and just push them off and they'll perfectly be okay. And if you look at these seeds, I'm trying to see if you can get focused. There we go. You can see the water on them, but you don't see that little watery pouch that's around the seeds, and that's how we save seeds. We don't use paper plates. If you had paper plates, that would be awesome too, because, or styrofoam plates, that would work really good. We just don't put the money into styrofoam plates. I see quite a few seeds sitting on top of here too. Same thing. These are all cherry. Just gonna spread them out. And that is it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Hit the thumbs up if you did. Tell me on the comments how you save your tomato seeds. I'm always looking for other ways of doing things. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. If you want to follow us and stuff, just hit the subscribe. And that will really help us out also. Anyways, take care. God bless, and we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.